Ah, welcome, Mr. Mughal. Thanks for dropping by. We will keep our interviews informal, and even though I have all the power here, you are nothing but Cretan. Let's pretend we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, sure, man, whatever.
Right. Let's start with the technical stuff, shall we? Can you tell me what a linked list is?
A linked list is a linear collection of data elements whose order is not given by their physical placement in memory. Instead, each element points to the next.
That's great. Can you tell me where a linked list is used?
Sure, in interview questions.
What?
Yeah, I mean, the only time linked list has ever come up is in interview questions.
That's not true. They have lots of real-world applications, like
Like to implement memory allocation in operating systems, but you don't sell operating systems, do you?
well, moving on. Do you know what the big O notation is?
Yeah, it's just another thing that's asked in interviews.
What? That's not true. What if you want to sort a billion records a minute, the way Google does?
Yeah, but you're not Google. I mean, you are hiring me to work with a 5-year-old Java code base, and most of the tasks will be converting old Java code to Kotlin. Why don't you ask me something that I will actually be doing?
Okay, fine. How would you create a sticky header in version 11 of Android OS?
I would Google that.
And how would you persist data in Android?
Google.
You mean you don't remember all the 97 million Android support libraries by heart, and you have to actually Google stuff? What if the internet goes down?
Does it? I mean, we are in the first world, aren't we?
Kids these days. Anyway, looking at your resume, we need at least 7 years of experience in Kotlin. You don't have that.
Yeah, that's great, because Kotlin came out last year.
Excuses. Anyway, let's ask some lateral thinking questions. How would you go about finding out how many piano tuners there are in San Francisco?
37.
What?
Yeah, 37. I Googled it before I came here. I also Googled other puzzle questions, you can fit 7,895,345 balls in a Boeing 747. Manhole covers are round because that's the shape that stops the lid from falling in.
Okay, right.
Yeah, you get the gist.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Everything's there in the resume.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, what sort of person are you? What are your hobbies?
I like doing a nollie tray flip.
What's that?
It's when a skateboard is flipped from its nose by the skater's back foot to spin 360 degrees, both horizontally and vertically at the same time.
Okay.
It's pretty cool,
now,
actually. Yeah.
Can you give me an example of a time when you were really challenged?
Well, I mean, just the other day, a few pennies from my pocket fell behind the sofa. It took me like an hour to take them out. I mean, man, was that
I
challenging.
meant technically challenged.
I spent like 10 hours installing Windows 10 on a Mac.
Why did you do that?
I had nothing better to do.
Why did you decide to apply to us?
The voices in my head told me.
What?
I mean, you advertised for the job, so I applied.
And why do you want to change your job?
Money, baby. I mean, I am looking for more lateral changes in a fast-moving, cloud-connected, social media, agile Web 2.0 company. So, yeah, there's that.
So, how do you feel about constant overtime?
I don't know. How do you feel about overtime pay?
What are your salary expectations?
What's your budget for the position?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Doing your job minus the stupid questions.